You know, we talk a lot about pushing limits, about grinding, about going the extra mile in training, but here's the thing, man, it's not about pushing harder. Sometimes, the biggest gains come from knowing when to back off, to let your body and mind recover. It's like this whole other side of the coin that a lot of athletes miss. That's what we're diving into today. The 7 types of rest you need for peak athletic performance, especially when you're gearing up for a big competition. We're not just talking about catching some Z's, although that's crucial too. This is about understanding how to optimize your entire system, from your muscles to your mind, your emotions, the whole damn thing. We'll break down each type of rest, give you actionable tips to incorporate them into your routine, and even hook you up with some expert advice. And because life ain't just about training, we'll talk about finding that sweet spot between your workouts, your family, your job, and everything else. So buckle up, let's do this. Alright, let's start with the basics. Physical rest. This is the kind of rest your body craves after you've been hitting it hard, you know, pushing those limits in the gym or on the track. We're talking about giving your muscles a chance to repair, rebuild, and come back stronger. Now, physical rest comes in 2 flavors, passive and active. Passive rest is pretty straightforward. Think sleep, man. Getting enough sleep is non-negotiable. It's when your body goes into repair mode, rebuilding those muscle fibers, regulating hormones, the whole 9 yards. Then you've got active rest. This is where you're still moving your body, but you're keeping it low-key. Think gentle stretching, yoga, maybe some light cardio. Active rest helps improve blood flow, reduces soreness, and helps prevent those pesky injuries. Here's a pro tip. Aim for at least 1 full rest day per week. This means no intense training, just pure recovery. And in those 2 weeks leading up to a big competition, consider dialing back your training volume by 30 to 50%. This helps prevent overtraining and ensures you're primed and ready to go on game day. Trust me, listening to your body and prioritizing physical rest is a game changer. Let's talk about the mental game, because physical training is only half the battle. When you're constantly pushing, strategizing your next workout, obsessing over your diet, it's like your brain never gets a break. That's where mental rest comes in. See, mental fatigue is a real thing, and it can sabotage your performance just as much as physical exhaustion. You start making mistakes, your focus goes out the window, you're just not sharp. Mental rest is about giving your brain a break from all that noise. It's about finding those moments of stillness, of quiet, where you can just be present. Now, I'm not saying you need to become a meditation guru, but incorporating short breaks throughout your day can make a world of difference. Step away from the computer, put down your phone, and just close your eyes for a few minutes. Let your mind wander, focus on your breath, whatever helps you unplug. There are some cool apps out there too, like Headspace or Calm, that offer guided meditations. And don't underestimate the power of simple breathing exercises. Just a few deep breaths can reset your nervous system and bring you back to the present moment. Remember, your brain needs downtime just like your muscles do. Let's be real, training for competition can be an emotional roller coaster, am I right? The pressure, the expectations, the fear of failure, it can really mess with your head. And if you're not careful, all that emotional baggage can build up and weigh you down. That's why emotional rest is so damn important. It's about acknowledging your emotions, processing them in a healthy way, and finding constructive outlets for stress and pressure. Bottling up your emotions? Not a good look. It's like trying to hold a beach ball underwater. Eventually it's gonna pop up, and probably at the worst possible time. Find someone you trust, a friend, family member, therapist, and talk to them. Share what's going on, get it off your chest. Journaling is another great way to process your emotions. It's like having a conversation with yourself on paper. And don't underestimate the power of laughter, man. Watch a comedy special, hang out with friends who make you laugh. Laughter is seriously the best medicine. Remember, it's okay to not be okay all the time. Allow yourself to feel your emotions, process them, and let them go. Look, we're social creatures, we crave connection. But here's the thing, not all social interactions are created equal. Some interactions energize you, lift you up, while others leave you feeling drained and depleted. Social rest is about being mindful of your social battery and making sure you're surrounding yourself with people who fill your cup, not drain it. You know those friends who are always negative, always complaining? Yeah, those are energy vampires. They might be great people deep down, but their negativity can rub off on you, especially when you're trying to stay focused and positive. On the flip side, you've got your ride or die crew, The ones who support you, encourage you, and make you laugh until your sides hurt. Those are the people you want in your corner, especially in the lead up to a competition. Before a big event, it's okay to be a little selfish with your time and energy. It's not about being antisocial, it's about being pro-performance. Politely decline those social invitations that you know will leave you feeling drained. Spend time with the people who make you feel good, who lift you up. Remember, your social circle should be a source of strength and support, not an additional source of stress. We live in a world that's constantly bombarding our senses, man. The constant noise, the bright lights, the endless scrolling on our phones, it's no wonder so many of us are completely wired and stressed out. Sensory rest is about giving your nervous system a break from all that stimulation. It's about creating calming environments where you can unplug, unwind, and recharge. Think about it, you're constantly exposed to artificial light, from overhead fluorescence to the glow of your phone screen. All that blue light messes with your circadian rhythm, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Try establishing a screen-free evening routine. Put your phone away, turn off the TV, and let your brain wind down naturally. Invest in some blackout curtains to keep your bedroom dark and use a white noise machine to drown out any distracting sounds. And don't underestimate the power of nature, man. Even a short walk in the park can do wonders for your mental and emotional well-being. Nature has this incredible ability to calm the nervous system and bring you back to a sense of peace. Remember, your senses deserve a break too. Create those pockets of calm throughout your day and you'll be amazed at how much better you feel. Here's the thing about training, it can get pretty repetitive, you know? You're constantly focused on the same goals, the same movements, the same routines, and while that kind of laser focus is essential for progress, it can also lead to burnout if you're not careful. That's where creative rest comes in. It's about tapping into different parts of your brain, exploring new activities, and reigniting that sense of curiosity and wonder. It doesn't matter if you're not the next Picasso or Mozart. Creative rest isn't about being good at something, it's about the process of creating, of letting your mind wander and explore. Maybe you've always wanted to try painting, writing poetry, or learning a musical instrument. Or maybe it's something as simple as cooking a new recipe, or taking a different route on your daily run. The point is to break free from your routine and engage in activities that spark your imagination. You'll be surprised at how refreshed and energized you feel. And you know what? Creative rest can actually make you a better athlete. It helps you think outside the box, solve problems more creatively, and stay mentally sharp. Alright, let's talk about the big picture. Why do you do what you do? What drives you to push your limits, to endure those grueling training sessions, to compete at such a high level? Spiritual rest is about connecting with your deeper purpose, your why. It's about finding that sense of meaning and fulfillment that goes beyond the physical realm. Now, this doesn't have to be about religion, although it can be if that's your thing. Spiritual rest is about tapping into something bigger than yourself, something that gives you a sense of perspective and grounding. Maybe it's spending time in nature, volunteering in your community, or practicing gratitude. Maybe it's connecting with your team on a deeper level, sharing a common goal and supporting each other through thick and thin. When you're connected to your why, when you have that sense of purpose, it fuels your motivation and helps you stay resilient in the face of challenges. It's like having an internal compass that guides you through the ups and downs of training and competition. So take some time to reflect on what truly matters to you. What are you passionate about? What impact do you want to make in the world? Connect with that deeper purpose and watch how it transforms your athletic journey. Look, we've covered a lot of ground today, but it all boils down to this: finding balance. Using tools like calendars and planners to schedule your activities ensures you allocate time for rest. Set priorities. Identify your top priorities and focus on them. It's okay to say no to activities that don't align with your goals. Communicate. Keep open lines of communication with family, friends, and coaches to manage expectations and support. Make self-care a non-negotiable part of your routine. This includes physical, mental, and emotional rest. By following this outline, you'll create a comprehensive and engaging routine. Incorporating these 7 types of rest into your routine isn't about slowing down, it's about going faster, longer, and stronger. Now take some rest, but before you do that, please hit a like to this video and subscribe to our channel for more interesting topics.